Hey guys, it's Brie. So if you follow me on my Facebook page, you will know that I am not very well at the moment. I seem to have caught a bug just before I got my period, so we all know what a fabulous mix that gives you. Not. Anyway, so I was trying to think of a video I could do today that I can do whilst I'm sick and sound sort of coherent doing. And the one that seemed to strike out to me was cloth pad toppings. So I have quite a selection. I don't have them all, but I have quite a range here that I'm going to go through. The three I can think of that I don't have are terry as topping fabric. That includes like bamboo terry, microfiber terry, just cotton terry. I don't have that as topping fabric. Sherpa is another one I don't have. And the last one is bamboo fleece, which is ironic because I actually make pads with bamboo fleece topping. But I'm going to go through them today. So one of my favourites is actually cotton. Cotton is a really nice fabric because it's really breathable. This is probably my favourite cotton top pad. It's a 9-inch light pad or an 8-inch light pad. I don't know. Can't be bothered to measure really. Cotton's a very breathable fabric, and I find it's a really good summer fabric in pads. It's also very easy to get. A lot of pads are made with cotton as a topping fabric. It's one of the most common ones you can get. So the downsides to cotton are it stains pretty easily and it's pretty tricky to get stains out of, especially blue and white cotton I find seem to be the worst to get stains out of. But if you have a good cleaning method, you shouldn't have any difficulty with cotton. As you can see here, there are no stains on it. So those are the really good things about cotton. Cotton's really thin as well, so it tends to keep the pads very thin too, depending on the core material, but it doesn't add to the thickness of pads, it's very thin. So that's cotton. The next one I've got is Procol. I'm a big fan of Procol. Procol is a wicking fabric, which means it just wicks the blood away from your skin so it feels dry here. It's a stay dry fabric. And I'm a big fan of this pad. This is one of my heavy pads. This is the TerraPads 9-inch heavy flow, red snap. I really like this pad because it's just so good at wicking away moisture. And you can see it on the top. Procol is a bit like the made from the materials that those athletic clothes are made from, you know, the really lightweight materials. It's also kind of stretchy. But I really do like this material for wicking. It's thin as well, so it doesn't keep, this pad is quite a thick pad because it's heavy, but it won't make the pad that much thicker because it's quite thin fabric. The downside to it though is that if you leak off the side, you will almost certainly go straight through because this has no absorbent properties at all. Cotton does have a slight absorbing property. It's not very absorbent, but it will absorb, whereas this one absorbs nothing. It will just go straight through. So I know people tend to leak off the wings on this as well. So that's the downside to Procol, and also it tends to be a little bit more expensive and it doesn't have any cute prints. Which the cotton does. See, I told you I'm not going to be coherent for this at all. Next is Suede cloth, another wicking or stay dry fabric. This is quite nice, but some people tend to find this a bit rough. I haven't found that problem at all. I really like Suede cloth. It's polyester, so it's not natural. So you could have if you have a sensitivity to that, you won't be able to use Suede cloth, unfortunately. Again, it's not too thick, keeps the pads quite thin. And this is again another TerraPad. She seems to do the best range of stay dry fabrics. Again, you can't get any cute prints in it, but it is a really good stay dry fabric. So if you don't like feeling wet down below, this is definitely one of the fabrics you should try. That's Suede cloth. The next one is cotton velour. This is an Essence of Eve pad. Cotton velour feels a bit rougher than bamboo velour, but it stays softer for longer, which is the plus of cotton velour. I personally quite like cotton velour. This pad I tend to leak through because it's microfleece backed and doesn't have any PUL in it. But yeah, cotton velour can also come with really cute prints and everything. Sorry, really cute like swirl-eye patterns. So I do like cotton velour quite a lot. It doesn't feel hot either, and it's an absorbent fabric, so it will, absorb things straight from when your skin touches it. It doesn't absorb very quickly, but it does absorb. So it does take it away from your skin. It's not a wicking fabric, but I do like cotton velour. See, I warned you to begin with. The next one is Minke. This is just a Tree Huggers Minke pad. Minke is really, really, really soft, so it's great. I've heard if you've just had for postpartum, just after you've had a baby, it's supposed to be really good. The downsides to Minke are that it's slightly thicker. It does tend to thicken the pads up a little bit. And also it can get quite sweaty. It's quite a warm fabric. It's not very breathable because it's polyester. But Minke does come in lots of cute prints. Not so much tie-dyed, it's very hard to dye polyester. But again, lots of cute prints. Also pretty easy to find. The next one is flannel. I'm not so much a fan of flannel because flannel in hard water areas goes horribly stiff. But when you first get it and you have soft water and you can soften it with vinegar, it's a nice soft fabric that's not as warm as Minke. It's more breathable like cotton, but it isn't too thick. So that's the plus of flannel, and also flannel comes in all the really cute patterns. And the last one I have is bamboo velour. Let me get this pad into shape. I really like this pad. So obvious pluses is you can get really cute prints with bamboo velour, and you can do it with cotton velour as well. Bamboo velour is really soft and is also really absorbent, so you get an extra layer of absorbency on the top of the pad. The thing that's more difficult with bamboo velour, with Minke, it's stain resistant. I should have mentioned that as one of the really big pluses of Minke and Suede cloth and Procol is they're stain resistant. Bamboo velour and cotton velour actually tend to stain really easily. And bamboo velour gets a little bit more rough over time. It doesn't stay soft forever. But it's got a one-way pile, so if you stroke it one way, it's really soft. Yeah, so those are the main things I can think of to do with the topping fabrics for cloth pads. As I said, I apologise if this isn't really coherent. I just feel really crap right now, to be honest. Already rotten, I should say, let's not swear. So those are all the fabrics I have. I hope it was kind of helpful to you, this video. I know this wasn't very good, but please subscribe to me if you haven't already, because I do make vaguely coherent videos most of the time. I also try and make videos every Tuesday and Friday, so there's always 2 videos up per week. And please like the video to tell me you hope I feel better or something. I'm just basically trying to con you to press the like button, I'm not going to lie. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.